for the north side. I don't care about nobody. I don't care about nobody. I don't care about nobody. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care about nobody. I don't care about nobody. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care about nobody. I don't care about nobody. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Oh, hey! Hey, I didn't see you there. Psych, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I did because I set this whole thing up. What a shitty intro. Anyway, it's me again, Mr. Six Ultimate. Um, and yeah, another face cam video once again. It's my third one this time, I guess. This is the third one. Um, and they're all update videos. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be that. Um, First things first, I've told you guys about that I was gonna do this before, and obviously that didn't happen. I just, well, there's a lot of things going on that you'll notice. I'll start talking about like the things that you guys can see first, so you know because you can already tell. Um, First things first, I said I would make a video last week, which is I guess the week I'm making this video right now, for me at least. Um, and I didn't. I'm not gonna say get any excuses because the truth is I was just lazy. I mean, I did this, but I could have had the time if I wanted to. So I guess that's on my part. I'm sorry. I was lazy and I was just not motivated. And yeah, I guess that's that. You know, a bunch of things happened at that time. I'm just going to probably, cause I don't know if you can hear this, but my game in the background is actually making noise, so I'll edit that out. Okay, we're back. Uh, as I was saying, I could have had the time to make it. I had the time. Well, yeah, I kind of did, but you know, I had a few things going on, but I could have had the time anyways. The thing is, obviously, this is kind of, I guess, sketchy to make, cause obviously I have to record myself and my audio at the same time, my voice, and yeah, so it's kind of uh, I don't really know how to say it. I guess just something you have to be ready to make. But yeah, so yeah, so what this thing is about, I've talked about this by accident already. I've moved out. Yeah, I moved out, and I don't live. Oop, sorry about that. Uh, I've moved out. I don't live by myself. At least, kinda, I guess. Um, the thing is, this is a basement. I still live with my parents. And she lives upstairs, but I live downstairs, which is not like exactly too downstairs. Like I can like this thing you can see like right here. This is the door I take every single day of every week to go outside and go to school. You just can't see because I put like things around it because people can see inside it. I really don't like it, and other reasons that I'm not gonna specify because it's a long story. But you know, that says there's my bathroom with there that you can't really see, but there's a bathroom and there's my room, and there's a lot of random boxes. I know. And the reason for that is because we just moved out, so we're not really set up all too yet, and we had a bunch of things that we should probably throw away. But there's my Xbox right here that I was playing before I saw you guys. But there's my computer over here right there, and then there's the camera, and then there's my microphone, and then there's my keyboard and my mouse and my blah 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 blah. You already know. Um, there's a couch over here that you guys can't see. There's a bunch of things on it I'm gonna talk about later. And yeah, I guess so. This is pretty much like I'm nearly like living alone. Um, because I kind of live alone, you know. No, like I'm alone in this. This is like I could like someone could live in this because there's a room, a toilet, and yeah, this. I mean, but you know, obviously we need a kitchen. But I mean, there's even a microwave right over there. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. So I mean, sometimes I can be pretty alone most of the time. So I guess it's kind of like living alone, but I'm not paying anything yet because I'm not of the legal age, and so I'm not required to pay anything. But that's gonna come. That's gonna come soon. Uh, New microphone. This thing. I'm gonna move it a bit. I've talked to you guys about this before. This new microphone that I'm using. You guys have seen the other microphone in the last video. Sorry about that noise. My fucking desk is really annoying. But I've talked to you guys about this microphone in the last video, I think, or one of them. Um, the last one I used to have was this one, but the cable kind of fucked up and shit, and so I don't know, it just stopped working. And so I started using this one, and this one's a USB cable, so hopefully it's not gonna break. Uh, so far I've seen the audio quality is not that great. It's kind of not that good. It's kind of like scratchy, I guess, or something. I don't really know how to call it, but I mean, it does the job. I should probably get a better one. I have the stand as well because obviously I'm not holding it. This is handless, so I can play at the same time and do my own things. So really useful. Really nice. What else? This thing, you guys, whatever it is that you guys are watching me on right now, is a webcam that a friend of mine gave me. Because he's like one of the only friends in my school that knows I make videos, and I mean, he didn't really see them, but he figured that if I since I made videos that hey, I could give him this, even though I've already had something else to use to like record myself. The reason I'm using this and not the other one is one because this is a lot more portable and this is a lot more easier to set up, and second of all, I can plug this in right into my computer right there down here, and I can see myself on the screen right here, so I know if the shots, you know, centered right, I guess. Uh, and yeah, I mean it's just easier that way. But obviously the quality's a lot worse. The camera's looks like it's from 2007 maybe or something. I don't know. But I mean, if it doesn't bother you guys, I'll use that one. If not, I mean, just tell me. I'll try to set something up. The thing is, obviously, the last camera I used, it was a phone, and the thing was like really hard to set up because I had to. Obviously, a phone doesn't stand up by itself, so I had to like do a bunch of things to try and set it up. And the way it was recording like downwards from my face. It was like kind of weird angle, I guess. So this is a better angle. At least it's like pretty straight and even a bit down. I could put it like over there and then you guys could see me. But so that's that. I've learned that there's better cameras like that. There's better newer webcams. I thought like webcams just died because no one was using webcams anymore, or so I thought. But apparently, so there's a bunch of like newer, like more modern webcams, I guess. That are like from HD and they're just really good. So like the frame rate of this is like pretty slow, I guess. Um, but and the quality is obviously to be desired. Uh, but at least it's easy to set up, and yeah, I mean it's better than nothing. Not like a lot of people don't even have like proper screen recorders, leave alone microphones, and then even leave alone webcams. God damn it. Okay. What else? I have all my things listed up here, and next thing is obviously my hair. It's funny because my hair changed in every single Q&A video I made because I don't make videos like Q&A videos that often. So every time I make a new Q&A video, I have new hair, and it's super great because. So my first Q&A video I had like brown hair, and then last one I had blonde hair, and now, well, you guys have seen the video, and I said that I wanted white hair, and it didn't work out really well, so I kind of gave up and just decided to put gray like this. So it's just like that, and yeah, and I think it's not too bad. I think it fits me pretty well. At least that's what I've been told by like a few people. But I mean, I guess I'll try to do white again another time, but just not right now. And I'll keep gray for now. I'm not sure. I don't think a lot of you guys knew about this. This just happened. Like I have had this hair for like only a week, so that's that. Um, Another thing that's happened that you guys can't see right now because I have this mask on, but I have something right here that some of you guys might know, and I'll take it off right away. Ta-da! Can you see it? I don't really know. Oh, no, you can. Ah, ha, ha. I have a piercing. Yeah. Um, the thing is, this is not even my first piercing. Not as in like I've had multiple piercings before, but the thing is that it's the same like hole, but it's not the same piercing. It's like just one bead. And the reason for that is that when you get the piercing, it has to heal, like it has to heal, and it just for it to like move as less as possible, because like I can just like with this, it's like two beads right now, but if I turn it around, I can make a ring, and now I have a ring. But the issue with that is that obviously it's gonna move around a bit. It's gonna move. You can twist it like that, and then you can roll it around. And it's just like, so compared to like the other one, you can't really. It moves a lot less because you can only like have it one point and it's like just one bead, so it's like just a single rod, and it's just more safer that way. I was gonna have. Well, my original plan was to have like one this right here, but the thing, obviously, you guys noticed my hair is in the way. So I decided to have one in here instead. And I think I'm gonna spoil it right away. I think the next one might be here on my nose. I'm gonna have a ring here, maybe. I don't really know, but that's not gonna be the next thing that's gonna be happening to me. I'll talk about it later in the video. Um, I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk. I'm not going to walk. I'm going to talk about the things that I guess have changed that you guys can't really see in, because like you already know what's I've already explained everything that you're gonna see in this video, I guess, or that you can already see just by starting the video. But I'm going to walk. God damn it. I'm going to talk about there you go. I'm going to talk about why I hadn't been recording videos and uploading videos, obviously. And that's because, well, first of all, I think the first thing that happened is I was at that time with my now ex. I think I wrote it. Yeah, because I mean school. I wrote it there. I just don't want to look at this on my screen too much because it's gonna be annoying. But it was because of my school and my ex, which they were like at the same time because I met her in school, and she's not my ex. And I used to spend like a lot of time with her, and I couldn't, make videos. I think I did make videos when I was with her. I'm not sure, but I don't think I used to make that many because obviously I would spend my weekends with her, and I was at school. And then what happened is I left school. I got kicked out of school. That's another story. Maybe I'll become like fucking Tana Mongu, and I'll make story time videos. But I don't know. Maybe I will. You know what? That's not a good idea. Except I'm not gonna fucking lie about that shit because I mean I'm not gonna have that many stories. But I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be lying about them. But I got kicked out of school, and then at that time I was also doing traineeships, um, while I was at school, and so I got kicked out of school. So I stopped going to school, and I like spent more time on my traineeships, and I got a traineeship, and I was obviously it was where I mean it wasn't as exhausting as a work, which I'll talk about later because traineeships and work obviously not the same thing. But hold on a moment. Maybe I should put no. Give me a moment. I'll set this up. Okay, we're back again. I put on the pop filter, and yeah. So I was doing traineeships, and I mean, it was like only 2 days a week, but it was still work and was physical work because I'm someone who can't stay at a desk for too long. I'm someone who's physical. I have a I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just someone who's physical and other things that I'm not gonna talk about. And it exhausted me, obviously, because it was physical work. Even though I'm someone physical, I'm still not invincible. So I did that for a while. I think it was 8 months, like 200 hours or something. And I did that so I could, you know, have less trouble getting a job. Which then I did. I applied for where I got my traineeship, but they told me they were full. So like I said, all right, fuck you. I'm just gonna go over to your competition, and they hired me. I think I only sent like one CV, or I think this was called a CV, and I only sent one, and they hired me on the spot. They basically what happened is in short, I gave up my CV. I got a call a few hours later. I was like, all right, can we interview you tonight? I was like, tonight? Like, yeah, tonight. I was like, okay, damn. I got there, I got interviewed, and the guy told me, all right, well, you're in the job. And, welcome to fucking whatever garbage place, because it's a garbage place, and I'll tell you guys about it a bit, maybe, I guess. But yeah, so there's then I got hired, and the thing with this place is that obviously it was like 5 days a week, obviously, but there's two catches. Um, it was a night job, so like a night. So I started like, what was it like 10 at night, 10 at night, and I ended up like it's supposed to end at like 6 in the morning, but sometimes it ended up at like 7 in the morning, so it was rough. I'm a night person myself, so I mean it was kind of not too bad for me, but it obviously it's still hard. I mean it was easier than like waking up at 6 in the fucking morning. That was awful. I can't do that. I'm just better off like waking up in like sleeping the day. I just do that naturally. So I mean for me it wasn't that hard, but obviously that's not the case for everyone. I just realized there's a little bit of a thing here that's okay. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so obviously, um, that was easier for me, but it was still kind of hard, and there was no way I could make my videos because I was working all the time, all 5 days a week, and not only that, but the days, the weekends, they weren't normal weekends. My weekends could be on Friday and Saturday. They could be like separated. They could be like the whole week apart. Like I could start for like the start of the week could be my week, like one day of weekend, and then the other like part of the weekend, the week, the last day of the week is like another day of the weekend. So it was like really not. So like I only had basically like one day of weekend because there's no way you could like I don't know, take a break in one day. So it basically like there was no break at all. Basically, I mean sometimes, but yeah. And I got forced to do 48 hours because I did 40 hours. I think it is. Yeah, it was 48 hours. I did one time. I was forced. Like I wasn't asked. I wasn't told that you were gonna do it. I was just like I arrived at work. I looked at my fucking schedule. Boom, 48 hours, no fucking questions asked. You do that shit, and that's it is. But at least I got like over, like I got double pay. I guess I don't know what it's called, but it's like I got a bigger pay that week, and I think it was like one of the last weeks I worked there as well. But so that happened, and I was really busy. So first of all, I couldn't record in the day because I arrived home. I was too tired, and second of all, I got done with obviously I didn't have any weekends like solid weekends, so I never had time for me anymore. Like I had all this money coming in because assistant butcher pays because I didn't tell you guys, but I mean I've told a few people, but yeah, you know what? It was assistant butcher, and obviously that pays well, because a butcher is like a really it's a profession. You can actually make this for a living. It pays a lot. It pays like maybe I'd say like $22 an hour, and that's a lot. Like the minimum over here is like what I think it's like $13 an hour, $14 an hour. I think no, I think it was $14 an hour because I did get like a dollar more for what I did. So I'm guessing it's like maybe like from $19 to $22 an hour. That's pretty good, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you've worked before, if you haven't worked before, you might think, oh, well, that's not too much. That's like $22. Like it's like $22, but that's every hour. That's like 22 times. Like it's like eight times 22, plus it's like I don't know, because it's like I'm not really good at math, obviously, which is why I work physical jobs. But it's like 5 times the answer to 8 times 22, so it pays a lot. And just for like just to tell you guys, like only like it was a dollar. Like I got paid like a dollar more an hour than the minimum wage, and I got $400 a week, like to up to 500. So that's pretty good. Like that's half $1,000. So if you were being a butcher, you're probably gonna get like a thousand or more a week. That's a lot. And that's really something you can live off by. And so I had all this money coming in, and I don't have taxes to pay because I'm 17, and I didn't live. I don't have to pay for where I live because I lived on my parents, and well I still do, but yeah. Which I moved out. I moved in out here while I was still working, so it was kind of weird, but I managed. I got all this money coming in that I could do whatever I want to because I don't have to pay bills. I don't have to pay this or I don't have to pay that. I don't have to pay taxes because I'm 17. I'm not like the government. Like when you reach 18, the government like starts to take money from you. But when you're 17, or when you're underage, they don't take money from you. So I had all this money coming in that I could do anything I wanted with, but I couldn't do anything with it because I was busy all the time. So I couldn't use it at all. So I ended up buying a bunch of things that I never used, like this keyboard. This is why I have this keyboard. This is why I have this hoodie. You guys, I don't even know if you can see it. If not, I'll just like, I'll just like get up real quick. Obviously you guys know what this is. If you can't read it, I don't really know, but I'm just gonna like turn around the image so that you can read it. But this is a real, authentic Revenge hoodie, 100% real. You guys know that these are expensive, and I'm proud to say it because it's my own money and I worked for it. So I spent long hours doing assistant butchery, and a lot of people could do that, and that's hard work. That's hard earned money. Sorry. And so yeah, I mean, it's my own money, and it was worked hard for it, not just like given to me. So I mean, I'm proud of it. And so I bought a bunch. So I bought like this microphone, this stand, this mouse. This is the mouse I talked about. I don't think it's, for some reason it's not glowing. I guess that's weird. Okay, but there's the keyboard right here. I don't even know if I'll be able to. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. It doesn't really look too good on the camera because the camera's garbage. But yeah, but I treated myself a little bit. I got a few things like this, and yeah. So I got a few things. Oh, what the fuck is this? Sorry. So yeah, I got a few things. Because I had the money for it, and I worked for it. So yeah, but the thing is, I got all these, and while I was working, I couldn't use it. I didn't have the time to use my keyboard. I didn't have the time to use my computer. I didn't have the time to use my microphone. I didn't have the time to use this. So I had to. Obviously, I was gonna stop working at one point, but I stopped working, and I don't know how long. Wow, this is going on for like 27 minutes. This video has been getting long already, but yeah. Um, so I decided to quit at one point. That's another long story, but just one thing I want to say. I know, Jeff, you're not watching this. I know you're not watching this because you don't know I have a channel. But if you ever one day, hopefully, find this, go fuck yourself, you little shit. You fucking pretentious little asshole dickhead. You think you're so fucking smarter than anyone else? I hope you're gonna fucking. I have no regrets for that fucking bag, you little piece of shit. I might even just to send this to you or at your fucking dad or some shit. I don't fucking know. Just so you can watch the fucking video, especially this clip. Fuck you, cunt. You're gonna send the call the cop. Okay, this is getting too personal. Never mind. Okay. God damn. Sorry about that. But yeah. Another thing you guys probably have seen because it's my Twitter. I've had a Twitter. Did I tell you guys about that? Yeah, I did. I changed my profile picture on Twitter, and it's me, obviously, and I have the white eyes that I used to have before, and I have a full black eye, not a black eye, like a total black, like black. You've seen it. I'll put a picture on the screen. Maybe right here. Yeah, there you go. Um, and you've seen it before. Uh, if you don't follow my Twitter, go follow it at Mr. XX Ultimate 1. I don't know why 1. I guess Mr. X Ultimate was taken. Sorry. And yeah, I've just been posting a bunch of garbage on it. So I mean, just go and follow me, even though that shit doesn't really matter. But if you want to see more garbage from me, not quality posts. I mean, quality like this, I guess. Even if you want to call this quality. But yeah, go follow me on Twitter if you want and if you have one. And yeah, my profile pictures changed, and so that means obviously I have the black contacts now that I didn't decide to wear because they're really fucking annoying to put on and wear, and I'm getting tired. This is really late. I'm uploading this at almost midnight, 2 hours from midnight. So yeah, this is pretty late. I've been doing something all day, and I've not seen the time pass, and I didn't feel like leaving and stopping what I was doing. So yeah, that's that. And so I'm recording this right now because I have to, and because I can't just not record because it's been already like 1 week that you guys have missed, and the video should have been up today, this morning, but I was too lazy last week. So yeah. Another thing that I've talked about, I don't know if I've talked about, but my PC is getting kind of old, getting kind of slow. A lot of my friends know about this. and obviously you can see it in my videos when I record my screen and my stuff. It's just getting really laggy, and it's not the best. And thankfully, I've waited a week to make this video because the thing is, like I said, my friend gave me this camera, and he also gave me a few things. He gave me a bunch of free hardware. This is a graphics card. I think it's a 550 GT, something like that. It's not too bad. I think it's from like 2010, maybe. Oh, there's a bunch of dust here. Right, nice. That's nice. And this is obviously a hard drive. And there's there's a bunch of other things. He's given me a power supply, a bunch of RAM. There's like four chips of RAM as well. There's two power supplies. This is like the best one out of them too, at least apparently. And yeah, I mean, I'm not. The thing. Oh, that was my guitar. Sorry. He also gave me a motherboard, a whole ass motherboard. But he gave me two hard drives. And the thing with this thing is that I got it like he gave me like a few days before I was supposed to make this video, which is like last week. And then, said last week, instead I've decided to open up my computer and clean it up a bit before changing it, because he was gonna come over and help me change it, because he's got a bit of knowledge in technology, and he decided to give me like some of his old stuff. And then I opened my computer because I was sure that obviously these parts, there's no way they can be like worse than this. And turns out that they can be. I mean, a few of them at least. I know I thought I didn't even have a graphics card in my computer, but I guess I did. And I have an Asus 204,000, 220, maybe something like that. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, apparently it's better than what he gave me. So we're kind of fucked. Hopefully my computer lasts for. I mean, he gave me two hard drives, which I have no more space in my computer. So if I do not have enough space, I'll have two more hard drives, so I'll be fine. But the computer is gonna be really slow and shit like that. So nonetheless, it's gonna be like a bit sketchy. But yeah, because it's like really old. But yeah, so that's that. What I was gonna tell you guys last week, if I made a video last week, that I was gonna upgrade my PC and that my videos would get better, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Another thing, and so we're gonna get into this. Obviously, I said I would change my parts, and my PC is getting old, so obviously if it were to die, I have to remedy that. So this summer, next summer, I guess, because right now it's winter, the way I'm recording this, like the day I'm recording this, it's winter, and so next summer I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. Again, I'm going to find myself a job. I'm going to save up, and instead of spending my money on garbage like clothes, I'm going to save up, buy parts and build my own computer, and hopefully it's going to be a beast. And hopefully I'm not gonna fuck up anything, because I don't know anything about computers. But that's fine. I'm going to watch some kind of walkthrough of the building, because I'm going to watch a video, because I'm going to base it on a case that I think looks really nice. Because the thing is that I don't know, I'm just someone who likes aesthetics, obviously, but the way my computer sits is that you can only see the front, so obviously it's going to have to be a computer that's really out of the ordinary looking on the front, because it doesn't matter if there's a fucking window on the side, because you're not going to be able to see it anyways. So if there's just a window on the front, that's fucking boring. Like, you've seen that so many times, so I'm going to have to take like something that's, obviously good looking on the inside, well, on the front, I mean. And so yeah, so I'm gonna be basing on a specific case, which is gonna be the Corsair. I forgot the fucking name. I'll put it right here, yeah, right here, blah blah blah. And yeah, I'm gonna watch a video. Basically, I'm gonna buy like same pieces or similar pieces, I guess, because obviously the video is gonna be like really expensive, and I don't have like too much money, either, but. I'm expecting to spend like a few thousands. Well, I mean 1,000 or maybe two on it. Except the video is obviously worth like 5,000. I don't have that kind of money. And the thing is that so obviously I'm not gonna fuck up, because I'm gonna buy like the same parts, and I'm gonna watch the guy do it, and I'm gonna do it myself. Or if not, I'm gonna buy similar parts, so I know it fits. I know what to focus on, where I can cut corners a bit, because I've looked it up a bit. I've researched it, so I won't fuck up and like buy like a really good motherboard, and then buy like a really cheap fucking Intel card, I think is what it's called. Um, but yeah, so I'm hopefully that's going to remove like 95% of my fucking problems in my life, because it not only affects me because I can't fucking play my fucking games anymore. You guys have to deal with shitty fucking videos, laggy ass fucking videos, and blah 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 because my computer can't handle that fucking shit. So yeah, um, I've also have uh more content coming like usual. Um, I have something next week, hopefully soon. Either this week or next week. Well, next week or next week. Yes. Uh, it's something special, really special. Not like nothing like you guys have seen. Even more special than this, and even more special than me talking to a fucking microphone and you guys watching the background of something. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it, but it's gonna be really experimental. And it's something that I've actually wanted to do for a really, really, really long time. And it's something I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's something you guys have seen on my it's on my Roblox bio, but I've never actually demonstrated it. A lot of people online, in real life, know about it as well, but they've never seen me do it. And I guess if I do make a video about it, I'm gonna send them the video from the people I know in real life, so they can be like, "Oh, well, that's what you can do." Um, and a lot of people online have also uh, seen me do it. And so I guess I'm just going to make it public. I think I'm pretty confident in myself. Confident. Oh my God, is that what it's called? Confident. Confident. Why does it sound so weird all of a sudden? Confident. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm proud of it. I like it enough to put it online, and I'm not really ashamed of it. I think I'm pretty good. So yeah, I'm not too sure exactly how I'm gonna do it. I already said this because I can't really say what it is, but you'll I guess you'll understand what I mean later when the video is made. Um, I have a video idea for the next milestone, which is 300 subscribers. I'm not gonna tell you guys already, but if you guys wanna get me to 300 subscribers at one point, I already know what I'm gonna do. Um, because obviously I've already showed you my voice because I'm talking right now, and I've showed you my face, what I look like. Yeah, but yeah. So I think it's pretty interesting idea. I'm having trouble speaking because it's the end of the video. But yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting idea. I'm pretty excited for it. And I'm hoping we get there soon. And lastly, uh, obviously I couldn't wait to make this video. I had to make it right now. Because it was gonna be too late for you guys, and I because I could. The thing is, in 1 week or two, I guess maybe. So I don't know, but in like a week or two, I'm going to get a new tattoo. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna say. So that's that. Obviously I could, but I couldn't because it's like way too late. But I could have waited to like a few weeks to make this video, um, and then I could have shown you guys the tattoo. But obviously, well, I wanted to make this. I couldn't because I told you guys that this was gonna be the next video. So if I were to do a video that's not this, it would have been weird. And I wanted to make this video a lot. So I've been waiting, like all the videos I've did before this, like since I've restarted making videos, they're videos that I've wanted to make, but not as much as this video, and not as much as the video that's gonna be coming next. So yeah. So I guess that's really that. I hope you enjoy this update. I've been really energetic in this video. Basically, sorry. Basically, it's because I've been talking to someone all day, and so um, I guess I've been energetic because I've kept the I stopped talking to that person like a few minutes ago probably, so I'm still in the vibe to like talk. So I guess that's why I'm more energetic and more laughing and stuff like that. So I guess oh my God, I'm having so much trouble. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. I always like making videos. You already know that. And yeah, I'm hoping my camera, my camera quality, my microphone. I'm getting tired. It's so obvious. My microphone quality, I'm hoping it's not gonna be too bad because sometimes it doesn't. Cause it's weird because right now it doesn't tell me like it's like recording too loud. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm hope maybe it's not gonna sound scratchy at all. Then I don't really know. Maybe it's that. Hopefully, if that is, I'm gonna be so happy because I hate hearing my videos and it's like the the audio sounds like really scratchy. I can't stand it. Um, so if that's the issue fixed, I'm hoping it's not because it's recording on the microphone of this because I think this has a microphone. I'm not too sure, but that's what the recorder told me. So that's what OBS is telling me. So I'm hoping it's not recording on this because I'm recording on an USB port. So this is plugged with USB, and so is this. So I'm hoping this is the right one. Because it did say like Logitech because that's what it is. It's Logitech, but it did say Logitech for one, and then it said like microphone USB for the other, but it didn't say like newer or anything. So I don't know if this is it, but like the voice the audio waves. Sorry, the audio waves are like really weird. They're not like usual because most of the time they're like over the top because the microphone is really scratchy. So I'm hoping maybe it fixed. I don't know because I've unplugged it a bunch of times before this. Because I don't have any more space to put on like other USB keys when I have this set up on because the two other USB ports are already used. I had to unplug my mic a few times to plug in the USB ports, and yeah. So I'm hoping you enjoyed this video. Um, like usual, like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't enjoy, or this the fucking people that I made on my last video are like I talked about like why there's so much in my videos and why I have so many dislikes, and go watch the video. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. If you want to find out, you should, because obviously you might have a negative opinion on me based on that, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen because I just want to clarify things out. And yeah, so there's a bunch of people who dislike said video, ironically enough, called "Why the Hate? Why so many dislikes?" and explaining why I have so many dislikes. So I'm guessing they didn't watch the fucking video because they didn't realize that it was fucking purposeless that they dislike my videos. It won't matter. I'm not gonna stop making videos, is what I said in the video, and they just didn't watch the video, or maybe they did and they're still fucking dumb. If they are, that's their problem, not mine. Yeah. So leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you don't like me because my videos aren't that bad. Um, Subscribe for more coming up soon. Always, I'm trying to keep a schedule again, and yeah, peace out.
Oh, that doesn't work out. Oh, there you go.